Yellow. So today's unboxing is going to be Casamorando by Fragrance World. It's a Middle Eastern clone brand, and if you've not guessed, it's a clone of Xerjoff Casamorati. So there's this private blends as a shop that's I think available in Melbourne as well as Sydney, maybe some other cities. It's like a Middle Eastern house, and they have a lot of fragrances, not just the clone ones. They also have like niche fragrances too. Most of the time, I've seen like a nice discounted price as well. I visited the shop here in Sydney. Like there's one in Edmondson Park, and I tried a few fragrances, and I really like this one, so I like bought this immediately. It's like hardly $30, like 29 or something, and it smelled really wonderful when I tried. It's like I got goosebumps when I tried. Honestly, I have never tried Casamorati, but in Fragrantica, a few comments, like there's only two comments on this fragrance. They mentioned that this is very close, and it's yeah. Let's see. So this is the front. It's Casamorati 1888. They've named this Casamorando 1988, named after the British Navy ship. What? So on the side you have this, and at the back, the other side is empty, and at the bottom, so made in the UAE. All right. Let's do a first impression, and we'll also have a look at Fragrantica and see the no breakdown and whatnot. Although I've already seen Fragrantica, I kind of know what it has. These Middle Eastern fragrances, their packaging is really good, worth the money. And look at this. Inside of the box is empty. There's nothing. It's a beautiful bottle, huh? Casamorando in 1988. And there's at the back nothing. At the bottom there's this, yeah. I don't know what Fragrance World is. I've never tried any of their fragrances. um it's pretty much, the design is pretty much the same as Xerjoff, isn't it? The cap, look at this cap. All right, let me try. Give it a, this is actually heavy. This is definitely not for the summer. The only reason I got this is there's a kind of like a vintage feel to this, and recently I've been like liking a lot of such fragrances that have, like, the vintage kind of, what's going on with this camera, huh? Yeah, this looks like it's out of focus. So yeah, I've been gravitating towards this kind of vintage like fragrances in the recent times. I've been also wearing such fragrances a lot. Um, so let's see. Ah, so it's I definitely smell patchouli, but along with patchouli, there's something else. There's something maybe I think it could be saffron. Like it's a very unique kind of smell, but that is also like very strong and not for the faint-hearted. You know what I mean? It's not pungent in any way, but it's like as I said, it has that vintage. Maybe I'm not sure if it's leather or I think it's saffron because I remember seeing the note breakdown. It is saffron. There's definitely I'm getting patchouli and saffron in the opening, and I don't remember smelling anything like this in the recent times. There's something about that, old vintage 1980s, 70s patchouli that's how do I explain? Like there's something about it that I could never. There's something unique in this fragrance. There's some not smelled in any other fragrance before. It has that I don't know, like maybe a leather, patchouli, saffron, one of these three things, like a combination of it. Mhm. And that's all I'm getting, and that's what I got in the well, there's something boozy as well. I'm not sure what is giving that boozy facet. Maybe the patchouli. I don't know. This patchouli has it can smell boozy. It can smell camphoras. A whole like a lot of different types of facets the patchouli one has. But I love it. I love it. Let me go to the note breakdown and see what would be like. So they have in the top, they have like carnation, pepper, coriander, and saffron. I don't know how carnation smells like, and pepper, coriander, and saffron. Yeah, I know how they smell like, but I'm not getting coriander. I probably am getting like a combination of saffron and patchouli, maybe some kind of floral. I don't know. It's like some floral. It definitely smells a spicy patchouli. It smells like a spicy patchouli. Yeah, that's all I'm getting. I don't know how else to describe it. It's maybe maybe I'll have to wait and see, in the dry down as to how it develops, and in the dry down and what it smells like. So in the middle you have a ylang ylang, a rose, and neroli. I'm not sure if I'm getting any of those, but there is some kind of like I I I I, I have a feeling there's some floral in it. I can't pinpoint which one it is because it has there's a certain tanginess. I don't know how to explain that. Not sure if it's coming from the neroli or ilang ilang or whatever. But there's this. It does not smell just like patchouli saffron combo, because there's this additional facet that is giving it a certain kind of tanginess, I believe. And in the base you have amber, sandalwood, birch, and patchouli. So base is going to be the far dry down is going to be like crazy, I guess. Amber, sandalwood, birch, and patchouli. Mm. Yeah, I love it. If this is how Casamorati smells like, I don't know. Then I don't think I'll ever buy Casamorati because it's not something that I would spend that much money on. Xerjoff. There's something smoky as well. Smoky or like a tobacco-ish. Funny that because the guy showed me this fragrance because when I was like looking for a tobacco-based fragrance, right? And he showed me this fragrance, and this fragrance does not have tobacco in the note breakdown, but I'm definitely getting some kind of tobacco, you know. So there's this tobacco patchouli saffron combo, and maybe a little bit of floral in the background. That is all I'm smelling. I'm If they've not mentioned tobacco in the note breakdown, uh, maybe there's no tobacco, but there's definitely that accord or like a facet that I don't know, whatever note is there, the combination of which is giving that tobacco facet to this fragrance. So that's why I'm saying it's definitely not for summer. I shouldn't have bought it like because the summer is around the corner here in Sydney. So I'll have to wait, and I'm still going to test it because it's not summer yet. It kind of fluctuates the temperature. It goes from 17, 18 sometimes all the way till 30. Like it goes up and down. It's like the spring time, I believe, and so I'm still going to test it. I I pity the guys in the train or whatever. Like, I don't know what they're going to think about me. I don't care. I'm loving it. Let's see. I'll do another video if, like, once I do a proper testing in winter. All right. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.